Today we're going to make this Greek style stuffing. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take 2 Italian sweet sausage and cook them in the oven. I have already cooked these, so we're going to get these ready by cutting them in half and then in 4s. So we're going to cut this up. So our sausage is ready. Put this to the bowl. And I have 4 pieces of bacon cooked already. It's not crispy, but it's like, you know, cooked up. So now we can just chop this. So we're gonna take our pan on high heat. We're gonna add some olive oil. So we're gonna be cooking up our bacon first. Next, we're gonna add in our onion and our garlic. We're gonna cook this until our onions are translucent. Next, we're gonna add in our raisins that are soaked in our brandy. We're going to cook off that alcohol, mix that together. Two and a half cups of chicken broth. And to that, we're going to add our 1 cup of rice, and we're going to add in our sausage. We're going to cook this, bring this to a boil, and then we're going to cover it so that we can cook the rice. So now that it's come to a boil, I'm going to cover this and lower the heat, and we're going to cook this for about 20 minutes. So all the liquid has been absorbed, the rice is ready. We're going to toss in our 1/2 cup of chestnuts. We're gonna mix that in. And then we have our 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh mint. Add that in there. We're gonna add zest of 1 lemon. And last, I'm gonna turn off the heat and fold in the pine nuts. And now, our stuffing is ready. Traditionally, this stuffing is made in Greece at Christmas time, but here in America, this is one of my favorites for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to take a bite because this smells delicious. This is super flavorful and delicious. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Today we're going to make these amazing stuffing muffins, perfect for the holidays. I'm Nikki Gleckis, and this is Nikki's Modern Mediterranean. To get started on our stuffing muffins, we're going to take a saute pan, medium to high heat, and we're going to take 1 stick of butter and melt that. Now that our butter has melted, we're going to add in our onions. So we have 1 chopped onion, 2 chopped celery stalks, and I love the celery in my stuffing because it really adds a nice crunch to it. I know that's always a big debate in our house on whether or not we want celery in the stuffing, but Mommy always wins because she's cooking, so I added some celery in this. And we're gonna give that a nice stir until our onions are translucent, and then we'll add in our herbs. The aroma of fresh herbs just adds such a holiday feel. So I'm gonna add 8 sprigs of thyme and sage. I did about 8 to 10 leaves of sage, chop them up, and we're gonna add that into the mixture. That smell already is so yummy. I love that smell of sage. I'm gonna give that a nice little toss so we can get the aroma of the herbs and we're gonna add some salt and pepper. I'm gonna do a half a teaspoon of salt and a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. We're gonna mix this together. For a couple minutes, you'll start smelling the really lovely smells of the sage and the thyme. And then you'll know it's time to add in the next ingredients. Next, I'm gonna take 2 peeled and diced apples and stir that into our mixture. Give that a nice stir with all of our onion and celery. And next, we're gonna add in our chicken stock. So I have 3 cups, and I'm gonna add this to the mixture, and we're gonna let this cook until it comes to a nice boil for a couple minutes. So our chicken stock has boiled and all the great aroma is coming from this mixture. Our next step is we're gonna take 1 bag of bread cubed stuffing, any bag you want, buy at the market, or you can get some stale bread and chop it up yourself. So I have this, and we're gonna take it into our mixture and we're gonna fold it in. For all the Schitt's Creek fans out there, if you know what folding is, it's just mixing 2 ingredients together. So we're just gonna get the breadcrumbs all nice and moist with our chicken stock. And you're gonna see, it's gonna take a couple minutes. It's gonna absorb all the liquid so that we can get ready to make them into our muffin tins over here. So with my entertaining brain, I get asked a lot of questions when entertaining for the holidays. 2 of my most important things I always think about is presentation and then quantity and portion control. So the reason I like to make my stuffing into muffins is because it looks beautiful, so it'll look really pretty on your table or on your buffet, and it can really help you with the quantities, because then you'll know that you're not overdoing all your side dishes, because we're gonna make approximately 1 muffin per person. So this looks great. So you can see that the bread has absorbed all the liquid. You don't want this too liquidy anyway, because we're gonna scoop them into our muffin tins. So once I get all of that nice, well incorporated, you can see all the stuffing has absorbed the liquid. We're gonna mix in cranberries. So I like to add dried cranberries. It adds a really pretty color and also nice flavor. So I just have 1 cup of dried cranberries. And this is always great to have for the holidays anyway, because cranberries are great to add in your salad, in your muffin stuffing. So it's also, when you're doing like a nice little grazing table, you can add the cranberries to that too. We always want to make sure that we're repurposing our ingredients in more than 1 dish. So, all right, our stuffing is ready. So we're gonna take this mixture here, and I have just some muffin tins. I'm just gonna spray with some cooking spray so they don't stick. And I'm just using an ice cream scooper just to help me with scooping it into our little tins here. And I like to do them nice little heaping amounts. So I'm gonna scoop them first, all into 1 scoop in each one, and then I'm gonna go around and really fill them so that they have a good heaping amount, and they'll look really pretty after I bring them out of the oven. So we scooped these all out. This batch made about 12 to 15 muffins, which is perfect for my guest size. And I'm gonna put these in the oven at 350 degrees. Our muffins are ready. They're nice and toasted on the top. It's been about 40 minutes, and we're gonna take these out to cool. Our beautiful muffins are ready. They look amazing. Can't wait to dig in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Happy holidays, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.